Broadside Books and Harper Audio present The Last Line of Defense: How to Beat the Left in Court by Eric Schmitt. This is the author. To my family. The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. George Orwell, 1984. Introduction. In November 2024, the fever broke. The American people decided to reject the excesses of the Biden-Harris administration. Nearly every region, every state, every demographic group became redder. Athletes confidently wore MAGA hats. Frat guys posted videos with YMCA blaring in the background. Miss America sported a Make America Healthy Again dress, and the Trump dance swept through social media. The vibe shift was undeniable. America was back. As I record this in mid-2025, President Trump is fulfilling the mandate given to him by the American people. He has reversed the Biden administration's executive orders on climate extremism, immigration, and the dangerous racialization of American life. Major banks are backing away from ESG policies, corporations are abandoning DEI agendas, and even Mark Zuckerberg has admitted to Meta's censorship efforts under Biden. In fact, I sat not too far from that same Mark Zuckerberg on January 20th, 2025, in the Capitol Rotunda as President Trump delivered his stirring second inaugural address, the culmination of the greatest political comeback in American history. A new golden age for America seemed within reach. As we look back on the past few years and the long night before the fever broke, we might be tempted to believe that this outcome was inevitable. Given how badly the Biden administration screwed things up and how sloppily conceived so many of Joe Biden's policy objectives and executive actions were, it might seem that the left's agenda was destined for failure. But as we hop in that time machine for just a moment, it's important to remember just how much of a hold the woke left had over this country for a 4-year period preceding Inauguration Day 2025. It was a time that included mandatory lockdowns, compulsory COVID shots, deliberately open borders, DEI struggle sessions, ESG requirements, and a censorship enterprise so vast that it stands as the greatest assault on the First Amendment in the history of the United States. It's no wonder they're attempting to make us forget all about it today. Back then, with President Trump and his allies out of power, it fell mostly to relatively unknown individuals to fight the good fight, hold back the onslaught in the darkest days, and be the last line of defense. As it happened, I had been the Attorney General of Missouri for just over 2 years when the Biden administration took office. No one in my family was a lawyer. I didn't know any lawyers growing up. But I was attracted to the law because it gave structure and protection for regular folks to live their lives and pursue happiness, whatever that meant for them. In courtrooms, the rules still matter. Before judges and juries, lawyers can marshal facts and reveal the truth. During the tail end of the first Trump administration, my office had focused primarily on fighting crime and keeping our streets safe. When the left-wing lunatics of the Biden administration took office, everything changed. We added another mission: holding the line and pushing back against the most radical administration in modern political history. This wasn't an easy fight. There were times when it seemed hopeless and even lonely, but we prevailed on many of the issues that mattered most to the American people. Primarily, we did this through the American legal system, which operates on cold logic and hard facts. Whenever the Biden administration signed a new executive order or put out some obscure rule change, my team would challenge it in court, getting injunctions while we fought the battles that needed fighting. We stopped mask mandates for millions of people. We prevented millions more from being fired simply for refusing to take the COVID-19 shot. We fought back against Biden's war on American energy, and we started the legal investigations that ultimately helped lead to the demise of ESG and net zero policies. Later, we stopped the Biden administration's blatantly illegal attempts to cancel student loan debt, and we held off and helped reduce the flow of illegal immigration, at least for a while, using all the legal tools at our disposal. Many of the cases we brought are still working their way through the court system or have established important precedent for the fights yet to come. One of them, Missouri versus Biden, later referred to as Murphy versus Missouri, revealed key information about the Biden administration's unlawful.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?